Good morning, crafty friends. Chantel here, coming on to show you a project that I created for the Cutting Cafe. I used the mini notepad card set to create some notepads for gifting, and they were super easy to create, and I love the way they turned out. Here's the first one. The file comes with different sentiments that are in square boxes like this, but these sentiments that I have, I created myself to kind of go with whatever my theme was. So for this one, it was recipes to try, and I just thought this was something I could put in my purse, because sometimes, you know, when I'm talking to other people when I'm not at home, they tell me about different recipes that they've had or tried, or something I look up online, instead of printing out the recipe, and you know, you get all of the like ads and stuff printed on the paper. I could just write down the ingredients in here. And I have a ribbon with some Velcro closure. I put a little button and some twine on the top for some accent. And when you open it up, I have 15 sheets of paper in here. This file also comes with the file, the mini notepad card set file, and you just print these out. It's a PDF, and then cut them to size. And I also added a little strip of paper right across the top to seal off the staple closure, because I stapled them all together. And then I used a tool to perforate the edges right along the top, which I did that before I put this piece on. So that once you write on it and you're done with it, or you want to take it out, or whatever the case may be, you can just pull it. I did this one for an example, and then it just pulls right away. For that, I use this tool here. This is from Tonic Studios. I had to, I ordered it from Amazon, but I'm sure, you know, you can Google it and find it online and other places. I opened it offline because it's still kind of stiff to open, but there's the edge piece right there. Yeah, and it rolls across your paper, and it makes the little holes, but it doesn't separate your paper, and then it closes like this. So I use that on all of them to perforate the edges, make it easier to take the sheets out. And yeah, I think it came out pretty cool. It was super easy to do. I made a few. Here's the next one. This one I wrote "Take Notes," and here's a little music note that was on my desk. Same deal here. It's 15 sheets. I use a scrap piece of paper to cover up the edge, and it's super thin. They're not thick at all. This one I didn't even put a closure on it. I left it just like that. And here's one. I made this sentiment here, make a list and check it twice. This one I assume for like Christmas time. You know, you're making your Christmas list. I used a scrap piece of paper here and made a band, the band closure, but I also put it on vellum, so it will just open up like this, and you don't have to slide off the belly band every time. And then this one has a white sheet of paper, and also this sheet is the inside sheet from the first one that I showed. It was a double-sided sheet of paper, so I just used the opposite side. So I printed two. I cut two out at once and did this one, and then it's got the closure there. I put this little poinsettia on there. Thought that one was kind of cute too. And then for me, I usually will take recipes out of my recipe books and take a photo of it to go to the grocery store. But then I find that I'm walking around in the store looking at my phone, and sometimes people looking at me like I have three heads. Like, how's she grocery shopping and texting or whatever she's doing on her phone, right? So I said, I'm going to make one. And I do have notepads and stuff that I can write on, but I just thought this was cute. So I made this one, and I wrote grocery list on there. This is a paper line that I have. I can't remember the name of it, but it's all about my kitchen. And so it's got the little spoons on there. So I thought it was cute to add this little wooden spoon from my stash. And then I fussy cut out this tag, let's eat. And then there's just some more of the paper there. Oh, and I rounded the edges on this one, on all 4 edges there. So on the inside, there's that piece of paper. You can actually kind of see the staple imprints on them. And it's also been perforated, and there it is. That one was really cute. And so I said, you know what, let me try a smaller one, because I had printed up a whole bunch of different sayings that I would want to put on it, and Blog It was one of those things. So I took this piece of paper, zebra print, and if you can see in comparison how much smaller it is, right? So it's like a little mini, and I scored it twice. One was the fold, and then another score right here to open it. So it just bends back like that. And I attached the pages right above that. You see? And I did also perforate these edges too. So they're also perforated. But these are the itty bitty note card sheets here. And oh, they're in blue too. They come in blue and black lines. So then, yeah, that's just a little mini. All right, so here is my little project for the Cutting Cafe this week. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.